Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm going to do a video here on the FiTech Ultimate LS tall system. It didn't say it on the box, but I did get the tall version. It has a taller intake. Let's see, we got our cables for our controller. We got a cable to hook the controller and system to the laptop so you can do the computer version of the tuning. We got the controller holder. We got two O2 sensors, Bosch style, I'm pretty sure. I thought they were air fuel meters. I think they're just O2 sensors. We got some clamp-on bungs. If you don't know how to weld or don't have access to welding bungs on. We got our computer here, and it's actually with the trans control. They just unlock something in this thing to give you trans control. Apparently, I thought it was a separate box, but it's not. And then we have our whole mess of wiring here. It's actually a lot of wiring here, but it's all labeled and it's really easy to use. So we got an O2 sensor extender for passenger side, I think it is, or driver side, I don't remember. Like this, we got, let's see if we can get that. It says pump for fuel pump. We got vehicle speed, intake air temp, throttle position, idle air control, got alternator there, coolant temp sensor. There's a whole, but it's all labeled and stuff. It's pretty easy. And then you got an LS3 cam harness extension, I think, or an adapter. I'm not too sure. I'm running an LS2. This is the LS2 system, so cathedral ports. And this is the transmission control harness that taps into that main harness there, and then this plugs into the transmission itself. So the parental switch on the transmission will not be used from what I can see in this kit, but it does come with a little fuse block. It's got a fuse block here, and it's got fan controls. Well, it says it's got two fan controls, but I only seen one fan control wire, and then there's one that's unlabeled. So here it is. Here's all that stuff. We got, yeah, see, we got tach, speedo, AC. This blue one's unlabeled. I'm guessing that's the second fan speed control. I don't know. We got green is tach, or no, green is fans. That's right. White is tach, and then we got a brake light as well. Brake light switch for your lock-up converters. But it's pretty straightforward. It's a nice system. It was about $2 grand, but man, it's pretty easy. It's very easy so far. But yes, the Ultimate LS system, and then I have the intake and 102mm throttle body. This thing is, and it's got 55-pound ejectors. But we got 102mm, and I do have truck accessories on this. As a truck water pump, and I have the power steering bracket and all that stuff. It all fits in here. It fits wonderful too. But this, I think, is new. Before, on the short systems, this interferes with this on the truck pumps. I have the tall one, which sits like 9 inches or something like that. But it sits way up off the engine. It's a high-rise, basically. Almost like the Holley high-rise intake. But it clears just fine. It clears perfect with the truck water pump. I got my fuel rails taped off back there. I just installed those today along with this intake because I wanted to check hood clearance with my hood, and with my hood all the way closed, I got about a ½ inch on top of the throttle body right there. I get a little over a ½ inch. Oh, there's Zeke. But I get a little over ½ inch clearance there, so I think I'm going to be all right. If not, I might cut this section out because that's what's touching it, and then just go from there. I think I'm just gonna use the stock hood. I don't have to cut no holes or nothing. Them Holley motor mount brackets are actually pretty nice. They make it sit low enough that it'll fit this high-rise intake in here with the 102mm throttle body with no clearance issues. I kind of like it. It's nice. But yeah, back to the FiTech. We got this giant 102mm throttle body here. nice throttle body. It's awesome. I already got the idle air control valve and the throttle position sensor in. And intake air temp sensor is there. And then we got our map sensor back here. It's a 3-bar because I got the 750 horsepower system. So you can do 30 pounds of boost if you were interested in it. I am not going to do boost. I'm going to do NA for now. But yeah, it's good looking. I got the fuel rails tightened on there with the injectors, and the intake is on the engine. This is an LQ4 or 9, I don't remember what it is, but it's flat top pistons. I put flat tops in it, and it's a 6.0 iron block. Put flat tops and 799 heads on it. And then we're going with this FiTech system on top. So far, I think the FiTech system is very nice, very good quality so far. No problems with it. I haven't started it or nothing yet, but I still have to run a fuel system, and I got to get my headers. I'm waiting on my headers to show up from Hooker, so they'll get here hopefully here in the next few days. But yeah, I figured I'd update us all on that FiTech system. It's a really cool system though, and it's pretty new. I'm pretty sure that it was just released earlier this year, 2019, February or March or so. But it's the ultimate tall LS system, and it's got a 9.5 inch, I think, tall intake on it, they said. So it sits 3 inches taller than their regular ultimate LS system, which is good for trucks and stuff. Or like I did, I put in my G-body, and I can still use my factory hood. It's actually really cool. I'm digging it so far, but it's been really easy, and wiring this thing is going to be pretty easy as well, because it's very straightforward. It's all plug and play, and they give you damn near everything you need for it. So here in the next couple weeks, I'll be putting all this wiring and stuff on, if not today. I'm going to put all this stuff on, and I'll do another update. But I figured I'd do a video on basically almost an unboxing of the FiTech Ultimate Tall LS system. But it's been nice. It looks good quality wiring harness. It's got this nice looming on it, and you can actually, they left it kind of open. I'm probably gonna go and tape some of this stuff closed, but like for my output signals, they left it open so I can pull the fan control wires out, or pull any wires out of this loom and run them in a different spot, and then I can put the loom back on. So I'll probably tape that up, but for the most part, I mean, it's all really good wiring, man. They did a really good job. This is an injector harness here. This goes on one side of the injectors and plugs into the harness. Got a quick connect onto the harness itself. It's pretty cool. I like it. They did a good job. A really good job. And it's just a one plug GM style plug, computer plug that goes into your engine and trans control. Which, like I said before, the transmission control is an unlocked feature in the engine control box, from what I read on the website and stuff, and from all the instructions. So, well, if you're still watching, thanks for tuning in. That's the FiTech Ultimate LS system. Hope you enjoyed. I'll have more updates on the Buick here pretty soon. Thanks.